welcome back to my channel. I'm Courtney, and after watching many videdos on YouTube about boyfriend tags, I decided to tag this guy, my fiance. Right, not a boyfriend. His name is Javaughn. We've been dating now for a long time.
Gate station. I had a girlfriend.
He actually did have a girlfriend when we met. At the time, we started off as friends, and we stopped talking for almost a year, and then we see each other again at the county fair, and we just reconnected. So at the time that he had a girlfriend at the skate station, we did exchange numbers. He did let me know after the fact that he had a girlfriend, and that was the end of that. So no, I'm not a homewrecker.
But it was also funny because her friend hooked us up.
Right.
Her friend lied to both of us. She told me that she wanted to talk to me, and she told her that I wanted to talk to her.
Right, but neither one of us wanted to talk to each other. But ironically, we're here dating from a joke.
We've been dating 5 years.
Yeah.
Been engaged for a year.
Over a year.
Been talking for 6 years. So, yeah.
We started off as friends a little before his birthday in 2009. And then we officially started dating in 2010. He was my senior prom date. And he asked me to be his girlfriend the night of my senior prom. And it's been going steady ever since. So 5 years. Pretty cool.
Strong. The day after Valentine's Day. What year was 2014 in February. 2014, February 16. February 16, 2014.
February 15.
14. It's not 16 yet. It's 15.
February 15, 2014. That's the day of our engagement.
Oh, the day. February 15, 2014.
Our wedding is September 26, 2015 in Jacksonville, Florida. We're super excited. Although we do not stay there right now, we are planning to go back because that's where all our family is. And yeah. He proposed to me. We originally planned to do Valentine's Day pictures. So we were dressed accordingly for Valentine's Day pictures, and our photographer was setting us up for a pose, and I was trying to figure out why wasn't he doing the pose. And the pose was put your hand on the outer hip or whatever, and his hand was never there. So I'm trying to figure out, what the crap are you doing? So I turned around and he was on one knee, and of course I cried, and I looked up and he was crying. He asked me, he cried.
I didn't cry.
And then he asked me, you know, will you marry me? And yeah, I cried, and the rest is history.
I think I did, honestly.
You were.
But we were friends when I said it.
You were, yeah. We were friends.
It was more so like a friendship love at first.
Right.
And I think that's what enhanced the relationship love.
I agree. He did say it first. We were still friends. I was at that point with him as friends that I was eager for him to ask me to be his girlfriend. Like I was head over heels with being his friend, so I was really ready to be his girlfriend. Like I was throwing like mad hints. If you ask me, I'm ready, singing Alicia Keys every time we talked. I'm just like, drop it already, ask me to be your girlfriend. So when he asked me to be his girlfriend that night of my prom, I think I like dropped a tear because I was just like, I was waiting for this. But yeah, he was the first friend to see.
I still remember the time.
Yeah, it was like 11 something.
11:55.
Yeah, May 8th.
Yeah.
May 8th, 2010, 11:55. He asked me to be his girlfriend. We're so weird for knowing that.
Me?
You keep a relationship strong?
The foundation with God, first of all.
Right.
You have to have that strong. That's the strongest foundation you're gonna get to build anything that you ever trying to make or build. First God, and then understanding each other, compromising,
Right.
Building each other, helping each other to become better as a person, as work-related goals, just success, period.
I agree with what you're saying. God is most definitely a great foundation to start any relationship off with. And if you can't be who you are through your religion, through Christ alone, then you don't need to be with a certain person if they don't allow you to express that. And I can honestly say we've gotten that vibe from each other since day one. God and our faith and our religion we've always been on the same accord. So I'm very thankful for that. Like going into a marriage, that's a big plus because you don't want to be drawn apart because we disagree about something so huge. But honestly, I say God, trust, communication, and compromising, like he said, because it's things I want to do that he don't agree with, and it's things he want to do that I don't agree with. But at some point, we have to compromise and do what each other want to do or love to do some things. So yeah.
I think that was the hardest part of our whole 5-year relationship.
Yeah.
It caused breakups and months without talking and sleepless nights and heartaches and headaches, a lot of that stuff. But once we moved together, it taught us how to appreciate us being together more. It taught us that a lot of stuff that you see people arguing about with their little petty relationships and the little small things that they argue about, you realize it's not worth it once. Because you actually get to spend time with that person, so that time apart just show you that all of that petty stuff that y'all argue about while y'all together, it ain't worth it.
Yeah, it ain't worth it. I can honestly say my freshman year off in college, we probably seen each other between the semesters. My sophomore year, we seen each other every month. My junior year, we seen each other every 2 weeks. And my senior year, he finally moved where I came to school on. And I can honestly say it was a huge difference. It was much needed. We were fighting each other because we missed each other so much. So things we were arguing about were petty, like he said, but it was all because we wanted to be with each other. And when he moved here, I could literally count on my hands since the day he moved here to now how many times we've argued. And it was all stuff that was, important, but it wasn't nothing to like push us apart. But honestly, before all our arguments before he moved here were absolutely petty and not worth it.
That's been within a year and a few months, man.
Yeah, since he's been here, it's been a year.
A lot less arguments.
A lot less.
Your dimples.
Really?
Your dimples. I always wished I had them. Seriously.
Okay, seriously.
Your dimples, your smile, your personality.
Because I'm feisty.
Yeah, and that's kind of a plus sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes, because sometimes you just do it, overdo it sometimes.
My favorite thing about you, and I tell him all the time, it's a blessing and a curse that he has the personality that he has. He gets along with everybody. And I just be like, hold up, you getting too friendly. Don't let me get such and such together. And I just be like, that's who he is. Like, everybody always says you're so lucky you have the right guy for you and this and the other. And I think we mellow each other out because I'm like quick. I'm not a hothead, but I'm not quick-tempered. But if I have a problem with something, you would know. Him, on the other hand, he's very subtle. He'll let things go. He'll say something about if it bothers him, but for the most part, he doesn't let anybody get him out of character. And me, total opposite.
Can't let people know they got it. That's the
Yeah, true. I'm learning. I am dealing with it.
She came a long way. Like, if y'all would have caught her about a year ago making this video, she would have got mad because I said that. So
yeah, whatever.
Progress.
But my favorite thing about him is that his personality is he can walk into the room and everybody will know how lucky I am in 5 minutes because I get a lifetime with this and y'all just get 5 minutes.
I don't think you're the lucky one. I might be this time.
You might be the lucky one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. Sound good?
Sound good.
I'm gonna go with it. Basketball.
That's both our favorite sport. I actually played basketball in high school. We play all the time, and he tried to teach me. Well, he has taught me how to play 2K on Xbox One, and I'm doing good. I beat him several times. Like, I'm a pro at it now. So,
but you don't have
whatever.
To lie.
No, I'm not lying.
You beat me twice.
I beat you several times.
That's not several. That's a couple.
That's several. Well, who's counting? Anyways, I beat him, for the record. But we both love basketball. It's been times where we go play one-on-one. No love in basketball. Not like that, no. Just fun stuff. Something that we do just to hang out with each other, just to get our minds off stressful things. And basketball is both our outlets for stuff like that.
Basketball. Playing 2K.
Yeah.
It's a
playing
huge outlet. It's a huge outlet, especially because now I'm at a distance with my brothers, and me and my brothers are like very, very close. Probably as close as brothers gonna get. So with us being able to play online and still kind of keep that bond in between us, and of course sometimes she get mad because we play a lot, but she understands for the most part. She has gotten a lot better. It used to be every single day she complained about it. Even when I'm not playing, she'll complain about it. But she came a long way.
My favorite hobby, as of now, I would have to say is YouTubing and learning different things about my natural hair and makeup and fashion. And like growing up, I wasn't always the girly girl or whatever. I played sports all through high school, junior high, all of that. But now that I've, not playing any sports anymore, like I have to find something else to pass time, and makeup and my hair has been something that I found interesting. So, and my biggest supporter is that guy. Like, he helps me with don't be looking around. He helps me with everything. He's my biggest critic, even though I don't want to hear it. He just was like, don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me, but let me tell you this.
Because every time we go out somewhere, we see somebody look crazy. She say, never let me walk out the house looking like that person. So when she actually about to walk out the house looking like that person, I tell her that she's looking like that person that she told me to tell her not to look like. And she get mad at me for telling her.
Yeah. Like I say, he's my biggest supporter, and he criticizes me the most. Yeah, but I'm probably the same with him as well. Like,
definitely,
we're a little harsh on him.
Definitely,
tough love. That's what I call it. Well, guys, I don't have any more questions. Do you have anything else to say? Just remember to keep God first and keep your communication and your relationships between each other. Try to keep, less people in your business as possible. The less, the better. We've learned that over the years that we've been dating. And for the most part, it has worked tremendously. Pray. Pray, 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 pray. If y'all are willing to pray together, then y'all can see each other through any situation that is faced before y'all. That has really been a big help to us. It's been days where we just don't know what to do, and we just both just pray. We pray before we go to work in the car. And that helps. Like, and also when you're eating dinner or you're eating lunch or eating breakfast, say your grace together, hold hands, make sure you're eating together. It's been days, like, I probably can count on my hand how many times since you moved here that we haven't ate together. So for the most part, we do that together. So just find small things to to keep a tradition. And it may be something as small as, okay, we're gonna go check the mailbox together, or when you take the garbage out, I want to go with you, something like that, so you can keep a bond and it's not everything like social media, fast life kind of thing. But that's it for the video.
Well, I got one thing to say.
What, Javaughn? Go ahead.
Another tip for a successful relationship is the most important thing is make God your foundation with everything, every decision that you make, every move that you make, every time y'all talk. At least every day y'all need to be at least saying something about God together.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all come into agreement with the same thing.
Yeah.
And make the person your best friend.
Yeah, because this guy, he knows everything about me. He even know how to make me mad. So, yeah.
All I do is leave my socks by the bed.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that drives me insane because I make up the bed and his socks wrapped around my foot. I'm just like, Jesus, pick up your socks. But that's better than leaving the toilet seat up. He doesn't leave the toilet seat up, so I guess it's a win-win. All right. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe below. I'm Courtney Bean, and that's Javaughn. Thank you.
No, you know how I go. We can take shit slow. Just want you to know you're a blessing, 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 blessing. Yeah, baby girl, you're a blessing, 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 blessing. Want you to know you're a blessing, 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 blessing. Yeah, baby girl, you're a blessing, 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 blessing. The way you walk, you got it.